In August of 2017, we did a 10-day journey in the Sturgeon Lake Loop of Quetico Park, a total distance of 104 kilometers.
We're off to Quetico. We're at our access point on Nim Lake, and we just drove 16 hours from Windsor. We stayed at the White Otter Inn yesterday. Nice little hotel, pretty decent food, and we're going to be gone for the next 13 days and 12 nights.
On day 1, we went from our put-in at Nim Lake into Bachwan Lake via the Jump Lake and 2 portages. From there, we paddled to Bachwan Bay and camped for the night, for a total distance of 10 kilometers.
We're at the start of Quetico. We're in the park proper now, from Nim Lake to Bachwan. And this last little portage from that pond, a really simple 190 meter. Really quite nice. So we've got about, 6 or 7 kilometers to paddle through Bachwan to Bachwan Bay. Yep. Pulling out your drag. Swing her my way. Walleye. Very nice night. We got 1 pike and 1 smallmouth bass. About an hour of fishing, so we're going to take those back. We're going to troll slowly. It's not pulling out your drag. Walleye. Nice walleye. Day 2, our first morning. It's a little bit windy, but it doesn't look like there's too many clouds in the sky. We've got a 30% chance of rain today.
On day 2, we traveled from Bachwan Bay to Jessie Lake. There were 2 portages, a 310 meter to Maria Lake and 770 meter from Maria to Jessie Lake.
All right, we're off. Day 2. Yeah.
Do we go back to this part?
Should be okay. Looks steep enough. There's no branches going right across from that tree.
That walleye was pretty deep though. We were like right across the chain.
So this is the Maria Lake Portage, 310 meters. Maria Lake. Just finished Maria Lake, and we're at our 770 meter portage to Jessie Lake, where we're going to camp for night number 2. Just finishing night 2. We didn't have a fire last night because we were fishing and by the time we came back with our fish and cleaned it up and cooked it over the Trangia stove, it was pretty late. We didn't want to start a fire then. So first night we missed the fire. Tonight we didn't fish. But we had a nice relaxing time. We swam and just kind of relaxed in the hammock for a bit and set up camp. So it was a good night.
On day 3, we traveled through Jessie Lake. We had a 680 meter portage to Oriana Lake, followed by a couple of small portages into Quetico, where we camped for the night.
Day 3 on Jessie Lake, taking off to our 680 meter portage. We just finished the 660 meter. That was from Jessie Lake. And we've got 2 more little portages, a 160 and a 100 coming up, and then we're into Quetico Lake, where we're going to camp for our night. I'm going to have to get out and pull those. It's so clear, right?
Yeah. It helps. The last time was a lot more clear. We're not shallow and deep. I stay to the right of that log.
To the left, right of it, yeah.
To the right. Towards the right side.
Quetico Lake.
Just going to quickly go through our campsite here on Quetico Lake. The one luxury we brought, I brought my hammock, not for really camping in, but just to lay down and have a little nap for one person. And this is our first campsite where we haven't been able to peg in. So we have a pyramid style tent. It's a Cuban fiber Luna 4 from Bear Paw Wilderness Outfitters. And when you can't peg in, you're forced to use rocks at the corners. And a lot of people have, I guess they're just kind of nervous about, you know, a non-freestanding tent. This is just totally rock here, very level base, but you know, the rocks work. And if you don't have a big rock, you make a little cairn of rocks. But we're able to get this locked tight, just like anything. And we've got the doors open right now because we're just airing things out from this morning. So a few things to note. You'll note the candy cane straight pole. So orange duct tape on the poles. You know, what we found from past trips, that black things get lost really easy. So orange duct tape on, we also put orange duct tape on the paddles because wood looks like wood and it could look like a stick on the ground. You get that orange tape and you can see everything right.